welcome to the Antrim Forum for the Ladies National Indoor Final between Ards and Railway Union. In the commentary box we have Peter Croof and myself, Rob Abbott. Just like to thank View Sports for You for bringing us this live stream and for sponsoring the event today, and also to Helly Hansen Sportswear. Fascinating final ahead, Peter?
Yeah, I think so. Ards have won it the last 6 or 7 years, I think, and they're to keep their title here. But I think there could be an upset on the cards here, especially with McKenna playing up front for Railway.
Yeah, I'm predicting a close one.
I'm going 4-3 Railway.
Okay, Ola Fox makes a break down the right. Square pass, it's a foot. Fox into the circle along the baseline, and there's the opening goal. Great run down the baseline by Ola Fox, squares it back for Izzy Joyce, and she scored within 30 seconds. Excellent start by Railway.
I think the predictions were right. I think Ards are going to miss Chloe Brown though, as a big factor for them from last year. In the last few years, Chloe Brown's normally won it, but she's now playing for East Grinstead here, so it could be interesting.
Yeah, Chloe's a phenomenal player, plying her trade now in England with East Grinstead. So someone's going to have to step up for Ards if they want to retain this title. Ards starting by pressing high, creates the turnover, and they look to get some phases in early now, I think. Two umpires for today are Tanya Schaffer and Liz Clifford.
That's a big opportunity missed there for Ards. Had a 2v1 at the back and just missed control there, just let them down. They can't do this against this Railway team. It's just going to be a counter-attack from Railway now.
Railway have got a very solid back two in Ola Fox and Holly Jenkinson, both very experienced in the indoor game. So if Ards get the chances, especially 2-on-1s and overloads, they've got to try and capitalise. Good step by the Ards number 10.
Rebecca Weir, number 10 for Ards. We could only find out what PJ's hand running's like. We might be able to look at these team sheets a bit better. But
I think he's gone for more with the style of the colour. A good tackle again by Fox at the back for Railway. Oh, and a big hit.
Big hit put in. She didn't stood her ground, not moving her. Ards just seem to be giving the ball away every time. Need to get a wee phase of play here, but there's McKenna going. Nice.
Poor first touch in the circle by Cecilia Joyce, twin sister of Isabel, who got the opening goal. From a famous sporting family within Ireland, the Joyces. Good breakout by Fox.
Jesus, absolute messy. Oh, well won.
Great break by Ola Fox there from the Railway backline. Ards will probably be questioning some of their defensive strategy there. Leads to the first short corner of the game for Railway Union.
Thought Joyce had donned the shirt of Messi there, and Messi's wearing a skirt, but it was a great run right through the middle.
Okay, Kate McKenna to inject this. It's Izzy Joyce on the stop. Looks like Ola Fox is at the top of the circle with Sil to the slip left. Goes direct, takes a deflection, and Orla Fox doubles the lead. Railway Union 2, Ards 0. 4 minutes and 20 seconds gone. Not the start Ards we're looking for, Peter.
No, absolutely not. We did say at the start that Railway are probably going in this favourites now without Chloe Brown, but the big factor is Ards just haven't kept control, and they're actually doing it better there. But it's a massive whistle there, if you can hear that from outside. But the inside Ards just haven't got their platform. Naomi Grundy in the middle here is trying to call her forwards, but it's just not working. The ball speed's too high from Railway. But now we've got a counter.
Good defending by Holly Jenkinson. Breaks free and wins a free hit. Naomi Grundy on the ball. She's actually the player coach of Ards this year. Her husband Gareth donning the managing role this year, taking a step back. Some would say the wife's in control. Ards trying to get the high press going, but there's plenty of space in behind them after a couple of Railway passes, especially down the left-hand side of the court.
That's much better from Ards. First time I've actually moved the ball quick and they get in, good shot, good save by the keeper there. This is the same thing that happened yesterday in our senior cup against these two played each other. And yeah, Railway came out 3-1 winners. And it looks the same today at the moment, unless Ards can change this up quickly. We're only 30 minutes gone. 30 minutes left, I should say. 7 minutes gone.
Yeah, no need to panic yet. It's still a long time left in this game, and indoors a very high scoring game usually. So 2 goals is nothing to worry about. Good turn by Lily Lloyd. She's got a 2-on-1, opts for the shot. Good save by the keeper. The rebound falls to Anna Mae Whelan, who finishes it first time. Okay, the Ards keeper is not happy there. I'm not too sure why.
That was a great run by Lily Lloyd. Yeah, Lily used to play at Rothdown Girls' School. I think she might still do when I was coaching there, and her skills on the outside, the inside game are as you just seen there, brilliant, and that's a super setup from goal. Don't know what the Ards keeper was complaining about, but yeah, 3-0, and Ards need to score this.
Yep, first short corner of the game for Ards. A missed trap in the circle that was raised by the Railway Union defender. Looks like Ards is setting up with just 3 around the circle, no actual stick stopper. Ejected to the top, slipped to the left, taken off the line, brilliant defending. Orla Fox twice denying the Ards attack there.
You just got to see that bounce back ability from Ards, so yeah, they need to get it in quickly.
It's a good word, Peter. Would you know how to spell it?
IT.
Laughing at your own jokes, classic. Fantastic venue here in the Antrim Forum.
Yeah, Irish hockey have done very well here. I think to get this opportunity here, and yeah, Irish Hockey have actually done very well. They've a good setup here for these finals, and I think it's credit to the Antrim Forum for the setup's good. The stand's way bigger than what it has been in the last few years, so yeah, it's going strength to strength this indoor.
Loads of facilities on site as well for the players, making use of the swimming pool and the spa after earlier games. Scrappy phase happening here at the moment. Odds break down their left-hand side. Jenny Long, superb defending. But Jenny Long, great channeling, but then the second Railway player, Anna May Whelan, come in and swept the ball away. It's an illegal move within indoor hockey. So second short corner for Ards.
Any questions that you want to have for myself or Rob during this time with hashtag Hockey Ireland on top of that. Great switch, good save.
Great save by Caroline Crumpton in the Railway Union goal, fast on her feet.
It's a bit unlucky for Railway there because she couldn't take her mask off. She had the ball in control and she just had to take it off and throw it behind her, but stopped, and then yeah, a real award for a short corner here.
Big debate at the top of the D here. Ards wondering what to do. Frankie Brown's going to inject the ball. It's an interesting move considering she scored 2 very good drag flicks earlier in the semi-final when they defeated Galway in Connacht 5-1. Move their slip left to a slip right. Railway break early. Lily Lloyd is sent to the halfway line.
There's a chance for the keeper to go in. Stroke.
Okay. Ball back to the injector. Frankie Brown's shot hits defender's foot on the line. It's actually very good defending. It's given the team a second chance of keeping this goal up, but it's a stroke to Ards here.
Rebecca here, about to take the stroke. And the scores are now 3-1 to Railway, the way it finished yesterday in the Irish Senior Cup.
Yeah, nice stroke there by Rebecca Witt. Very aggressive Ards press there, sending three forwards against the 2 Railway Union defenders. Does create the turnover as Railway panicked. Ards have the ball back. Okay, long corner. It's a new rule that came into indoor hockey a few years ago. I think it's a brilliant rule. Ards not rotating their bench much so far, Peter. 12 minutes into the game.
Yeah, but if you look at the Arch bench across there, it's a lot of younger girls, you know, and can they afford it against this Railway side? You look at the Railway bench and it's very old experience, so I think Arch are going to have to play this. You're going to have to keep your experienced players on as long as possible here and try to get another goal or 2 back. And I'd like to see them use their timeout maybe.
Yep. Oh, it's Isabel Gillis trying to force the ball through an Ards stick, which is illegal. Umpire's very lenient on her, kept her on the court. But both teams are allowed a 1-minute timeout per half. Neither team has used theirs yet.
And you see the Railway coach get a bit animated there. It's hard to see a... Oh, that's lifted as well. There's two decisions. The umpires are just letting us get away from them a bit.
Railway Union, coached by Jody Hoskin. He's had a busy day, so he's playing for 3 Rock Rovers, who will appear in the men's final after this game. So 3 Rock Rovers versus Railway Union. Okay.
So Rob, I'm going to put you on the spot now. So later on, you're in the final against 3 Rock Rovers. What's your chances? Do you want me to answer that? Not very good. Okay, no, where you go.
Only 2 teams in it, Peter, so 50-50. We had a very tight game against 3 Rock Rovers last week in the Leinster final. 3 Rock prevailed 6-4. So hopefully it'll be a another tight, entertaining game, and we can reverse the result from last week. It's going to be tough though. Three Rock are a very experienced indoor team. They've got some excellent players, very well organised, very well coached.
And probably the one difference they have is 5 current internationals playing for them. So
yeah, they've got 5 outdoor internationals. So we know that their basic skills are going to be very good, very high. Great tackle on the left boards by the Ards defender, who breaks into the circle. Railway do well to delay it and force them all the way back. Okay, good save by Carolyn Crumpton and the Railway goal. Timeout was called by Railway. They've just dropped a little bit deeper for a while. Maybe to save a bit of energy for later in the game.
One of the girls sliding into the DMs there. Good move. So I see a few balls lifted here. As you as one of the umpires, is the ball not allowed lifted indoors, or what are they? Are they just trying to play advantage?
You sort of only penalise a lifted ball if an opposition player is within playing distance. Otherwise, you've got to try and let the game flow as much as possible. What I found from playing on this court a bit earlier, the boards are a bit uneven in some areas, so it bounces off of the boards. Obviously, lift passes over flat sticks have to be penalised. That's gaining a massive advantage. Good pick up by Naomi Grundy there on the backhand. Drops the ball back out. It's to Becky Weir. Plays down the left-hand side of Kate McKenna. So we're going for a phase where the game is very even at the moment. Just odds would probably be ruin a very poor start that saw them go 3-0 down.
Yeah, I think they've just moved Rebecca Weir up front there to try get a goal or two, because at the back that's a great tackle. Oh.
That's a great tackle down in front of us by the glove, unfortunately penalised.
Five minutes to go. First half here.
Good pressure by the Ards defence down in front of us, forcing Izzy Joyce to drop it all the way back out to Holly Jenkinson. Good tackle again. Here's a big chance for Ards.
Oh.
Got to hit the target from there, Peter.
Oh, you got to square it there at the back post. That's an absolute outrageous.
Amy Benson being a bit greedy there, going for glory. Scored a couple of goals earlier in their 5-1 win.
Large are now starting to press and win the ball back, so it's working for them, but just need to keep pressing and get that next goal. Next goal is a big goal here, 2-on-1.
Okay, big loud whistle by Liz Clifford in the corner. Not really too sure what for, because the 3 Rock Rovers lads were walking in front of our view. Okay, it's no goal. It's a great turn and spin by Lily Lloyd, who's had a shot and it's gone up off of the goalkeeper. Hannah de Boer-White has controlled the ball in the air and then volleyed it home. Should result in a short corner. Yep, Tanya Schaffer, the umpire, whose circle it was in, is 100% correct here.
Love the way the umpires support other umpires there in that great decision. We don't know. All we knew that the Irish keeper was going. She was very unhappy there, but it seemed they've got it back from being a goal to a short corner now, so it might help. But with 2 minutes 20 on the clock, this is a big time to score a goal.
Yeah, Hannah de Boer-White's at the top of the D. Orla Fox will be stopping the ball, injected by Lily Lloyd. Good save by the keeper, bounces back to Hannah de Boer-White, taken off the goal line. Could be a big moment for both teams in this game.
Yeah, big moment there. Keeper came out very well. Came out fast, came out hard, and yeah, it was great keeping. And
good injection by Lily Lloyd, good pace. Claiming that you taught her that in her school days.
She wouldn't pass in the school days, so I can't take her for that. But she was one of our best players, and she's shown it today in this final. So yeah, square back.
And de Boer-White down the right hand side, pulls it back. Ards defend it. Out to Orla Fox, breaks into the circle. Very good defending by Ards. Have all 6 players in their own circle there, making it really hard for Rowley. They've got to get into half time here with just 2 goals down.
Umpires let play go, and it's an absolute massive foot chance here. I think Railway won't be happy if this goes in.
Okay.
2v1. Lifted as well. Good decision there by that umpire. The umpire, they are right here, struggling slightly to give up with the game. Obviously a big advocate of umpires, so that wouldn't be a job, but that is just, I have to get that in before we play YM next
You always get on very well with the umpires on match day?
I've got on very well with them this year, yes. Especially one to my right.
What's changed this year?
Huh?
What's changed this year?
I have to keep myself on the pitch.
Got to set a good example to the lads you're coaching?
Yeah. I think it's just a different way. For me, with the umpires and stuff, the way we're chatted to is a big difference, and I think with the younger players, there's a lot more younger players playing these senior games. I think the way they get spoken to is the equivalent, and I think that's slightly lacking with some junior umpires, and if the senior umpires can help them, good setup. Welcome back here to the second half of this ladies indoor final with the score at the minute 3-1 in favour. That's just give me the okay, so I'll start that again. So yeah, back in sign of 3-1 to Railway here. Just started the second half. Got a new man on the commentary position as Rob Abbott's taking a long time to get a full stretch in here before his final. We have Aaron for the Railway Union manager. How do you see this second half going?
Very honestly, Arts needs to press to get anything out of this game, and there's a nice chance for a Railway on the counter. Yeah, they have to force something because Railway is looking relatively strong and comfortable at the moment, even though the score isn't very big. Let's see what they're going to do now. Seems that they're using full size of the pitch, stretching the pitch. Very good pass. Good chance for Arts.
That's a better start. I think Naomi Grundy has come over and they've changed their formation a bit. They've left the middle of the right hand side, and yeah, they're going to need to do something better here. But that's
a very good press there. Unlucky. One pass and two players go up to force the mistake for Railway. Just very good tackle.
3-on-2 counter attack. Naomi Grundy here. Brown's at the back post. Will she get her?
No. Umpire says plays on. Looked like a foot. Clearly, umpire saw something different. Railway gets away with it. Good ball, good run. Comes a pass. Second post. Cover it well by Ards.
It's a better start from Ards. You can see what their half-time team talk was. Obviously, big high press.
Definitely high press. A lot of pressure on Railway at the moment. Getting away with it still.
Great pass by McKenna inside. McKenna back in. Oh.
Very. Goalkeeper did well. Was close on the pass there. Good run by McKenna. And once again, you see Arts is really stretching the pitch, trying to get the ball to the circle directly.
Well, I think that's not the right decision. If I'm being kind, the umpire, she came in, put it off the stick, and the ball jumped in the air. It should be a short corner, surely, yeah?
Well, it jumped up fair enough, but if the stick is on the floor and the player is set, it's considered forcing and dangerous play. So I would say that that's what the umpire was looking for. And gave it for the defense in that case. Arts definitely up the pace of their own passing game at the moment. Good interception. Looks like Railway is playing on the counter more than it did in the first half.
Yeah, they've tried to sit back here, I think, with McKenna just the highest one here and Whelan beside her, but I think Joyce has sort of stepped back a bit.
And it's a very good indoor player. If she's on the ball, she can really create spaces. Indeed. This one opportunity to press, and Railway goes up. Good run.
Railway just making the pitch very big now. But Ards have definitely started the better in the first 4 minutes of this, and they have to. They're 3-1 down. The next goal is going to be crucial in this game.
Definitely. Also, you see maybe some nerves starting to play a little bit. Some more mistakes as well in the passing in the back, even without pressure on them. Might be possible to capitalise on that if you time it well. There you go, 2-on-1. Very well done by the goalkeeper, still on. And goal for Railway. Anna-Marie Whelan, I believe.
Yeah, now puts Ards in a difficult position here. This is now where you got to play your subs right, and also you got to think about taking the keeper off at times to create that extra person I feel.
Definitely option. Might be a bit early still. It's indoor hockey. You can score 3 goals in a minute. You never know how quick it can go. Oh, good long ball, and keeper is close to that to prevent a free shot. And ball goes to Railway. It's a beautiful thing of indoor hockey as well, that keepers can get involved a lot. You see teams doing that as well, and keepers tend to love it to come out, and if they time it well, they can be really like a sixth player for their team, not only like the person in the goal, so to speak. You've seen it just now with the Railway goalie, and surely you'll see some more of that from both sides.
Oh. It's a big opportunity there for Lily Lloyd. She had the quick chance to square it back to.
Very good at Railway, patient build up. Good tackle. Get advantage from referee.
Oh, and we're going to see the first card. Card there for Francesca Brown. A green. Yeah, I think it's a bit harsh, but hey, I'm not the umpire.
Long corner for Railway. Good interception of Ards.
Yeah, well,
that was a high ball over the stick, and Railway gets the ball. They have a man more. Let's see how they try to make advantage of this.
Now Ards are going to have to use their youngsters, and to be fair, the speed of the Ards player there was exceptional, and she looks quite young.
Definitely, that was a good fast run. With a man more, if ball pace goes up, it becomes really hard to defend, but Ards is doing well and gets a free here. Umpire gives ball to Ards, long corner, they're back to 5.
And Rob talked earlier about Naomi Grundy being the coach this year. She took it away from her husband at the time, and to be fair, the husband's getting a wee bit more animated, so I think he might take over the coaching here, and Naomi Grundy starting off.
Very true. Railway still kind of waiting for Arts to come. Arts with the full press, full court press. Well done by Railway.
It's like a flip-flop of football, that one there. Actually, very, very good skills there from the Railway girl.
Ball's given to Arts. Good run, good tackle. That was a very obvious stick on stick. Good quick ball by the Berg White. Arts win ball again. Oh.
So who's been your standout player so far?
There's been some very nice moments in this game so far anyway. Some great skills on show. Umpires have well tried to make the play go on as much as possible, which makes the game really nice to see. Good tackle back.
Yeah, I think this is where you're going to see Ards struggle, to be fair, because they just don't have the strength in their bench to bring on, and their more experienced players are tired. I think they got to do something different here, and that's not what we need there.
Definitely, but they have to try something. You see that they really want to do the long ball, get to the circle as fast as possible. It's not always the best way. But like, if you get into the circle with one pass, of course, it's always a one-on-one with the goalkeeper, so maybe they're gambling a little bit.
Do I detect a hint of a Ballycastle twang in your voice there? Or?
Not really. I'm not sure where my accent comes from, but thanks for that.
And the umpires need a wee break here, so they called the timeout. No, they didn't. Ards called a timeout there, and yeah, it's...
They're probably going to do what you said, like try to change something up. So they've really pushed for it. Went for a high press so far, and a lot of long balls, but hasn't really created a lot of opportunities for them yet. So let's see what they try after this timeout, and if they change their game.
And what do you think of the setup?
It's an amazing setup. Like, in all fairness, the facilities here in Antrim are amazing. Nice seats, good stands, and so far a very well run tournament, as far as I can tell.
Yeah, Irish Hockey have put on a very good tournament here. It's well done to all their organisers and Irish Hockey. We're coming, there's 10 minutes left exactly on this final, and the winner goes to Europe, so there's a lot on the line here. What we need to see from Ards, they're 3 goals down. If the next goal isn't theirs, I think the game's done. I know you say about the 3 goals in a minute. I don't see it happening to this Irish team at this moment in time. And they've actually taken their goalkeeper off, so they're going with an extra kicking back.
Yeah, it's interesting. It's very early, but still it might pay off. They have to force something. And yes, of course, like 4 goals seems like a big gap. 3 goals might already be a too big gap. Good ball in front of goal. Nobody on the second post. That was well played. Like, it's one of the things that indoor makes indoor very, very exciting is the amount of goals that can be scored. It's like Railway Men's played a game before. It was a low scoring game, but you've also have results where it goes 12-12, 13-12 in games. So definitely opportunities to try and force. There's a card there.
Straight yellow card there. So that
seemed a bit harsh. But okay, it's going to be very difficult for Arts now. A player less, but okay, they have a playing goalkeeper, so might not make that big of a difference.
And Railway just slowing the ball down here, just taking the time out of the clock, not much left. Screen ball chance here. A short corner.
Very well done. Man down. Go into the D, get the corner. What more do you want?
I don't know how the umpire at the top to the right here has made that call when the umpire right beside it was underneath it.
They're wearing microphones at the moment, so they clearly have talked with each other on what happened and decided for a long corner at the moment.
You would need to be a good sniper, so she would. Guys like that. And Ards brought their goalie back in just off the screen there. So yeah, Ards playing with a girl down, but best idea to keep the keeper in.
Might have thought it was a little bit too risky to go with an extra player on a man down. Listen, a yellow card is not very long in indoor hockey. It's 2 to 4 minutes depending on the foul. If you survive the 2 minutes, you can go at it again. Prudent call by the coach, I would say. Oh, once again over the boards. Good run, good tackle. They seem to use the left board a lot. This Railway leaves space there for Arts to actually to use and try to get a goal. But they need support in the D because it's a very hard angle to score from.
And you're the manager of the Railway Union indoor team. How's it going?
So far, like we made it to the final. We're very happy about that. It was a difficult game against Cookstown, but we got the win in the end. We're really looking forward to the final itself. It's always and a nice goal there by Railway. Seemed like a very difficult angle, but it went in anyway.
It looks like the dynasty here of Ards and the indoor has come crashing down.
Maybe a little bit, but on the other hand, like Chloe Brown last year really made a difference for Arts, and of course this year Chloe is not here. Might have made the difference here in favour of Railway in this case. Oh, another shot. Railway having a good moment there of pressure. Arts have put back in a playing goalkeeper.
Yeah, and that's a long corner here. The Ards is shooter. 7 minutes to go here, 4 goals down. It's going to be a tough ask for Ards to do it, but it would be great for this commentary if we could get a couple of goals back for for Ards to make this.
For everyone, it would of course be nice to see a tight game. Just to have that on the edge of your seat feeling. So far, like I have to say, of course, I'm happy that Railway's leading. and Arts is really pushing for it with an extra player and trying to make the pitch long. Yeah, well done by Arts player.
Kate McKenna trying to sit on the ball. I think she's got a wee bit of her GAA hat on there as she stopped the cricket. And oh, she was saying, oh, and there's a wee bit of fisticuffs going on here.
Umpire slows it down.
The girls put the handbags down, and we're going to play on here.
What's he like, Peter?
We're just Rob trying to make his way back into commentary, but he's breathing a wee bit heavy after his warm-up. Oh, his counter-attack.
There's an opportunity. Keeper's out of the goal. Good tackle. Arts now going for the run on the right-hand side every single time. McKenna runs the ball out of the danger area. They don't seem to be pushing off the goalkeeper that much yet.
It's Art onto the side, so that's better from Art, moving the ball quickly.
Good defending. Railway once again slowing it down a little bit. Arts going for full press. Oh, good ball. One touch pass. Good run. They're really trying a hard time breaking the Railway defense at the moment. That they're still sitting back and doing very well. Oh. Railway ball.
Yeah, Railway can smell blood here, and of course with the last couple of finals going the way of Ards, they're not going to hold back. They're going to push for more goals here and really drive the dagger home. But here, Ards are putting them on a massive press. Good.
Ooh, almost intercepted. And there they seem to win the ball, but the umpire gives a free for Railway. Quickly taken. Well done. And it's a goal. Some protest from Ards. So far to no avail. The umpire talking. Still a goal given. There's 3.5 minutes left in the game. Railway's up by 6-1.
And now we look forward to, straight after this commentary, we're looking forward to the men's match, which is Three Rock Rovers versus Railway Union. And yeah, it's going to be a tight affair because this game is over and we have a new champion for the first time in the Irish Indoor, which is going to go, looks to be the Railway, unless the heavens open, God comes down and absolutely changes this game. But by pure stroke of fortune, I don't think that's happening.
True enough. Looks like it's going Railway's way. Good run by Marie Whelan on the post. Arts win free. They go quickly. Advantage play by the umpire. And then short corner for Arts. Well won.
Yeah, so I would also like to say the co-sponsor supporting is done by V Sports for You and Helly Hansen Sportswear are the main sponsors today. 2 minutes 22. I don't see this game changing, do you?
It's going to be very, very hard. They really have to hurry up. I'm not sure. Like, of course, it's important to choose the right corner. If you don't score fast, it won't make a whole lot of difference whether you scored or not. Well saved. And again, a timeout here called by Railway Union.
I think this is just a little bit of slow play by Railway. Don't understand the call, but
well, maybe on the other end, you don't really win a lot of time here. It just maybe putting some dots on the i's just to make sure that you don't concede too many goals in the last 2 minutes. Although, as you said, like it's going to be very, very hard for Arts to force so many goals in 2 minutes if they weren't able to score in the last 18.
So just for the final, each team gets one timeout per half, and yeah, if it goes to for the men's later on, we'll go to a shootout. Games are 20 minutes each way, 5 minutes for half time. If the game's ended tie, 6 seconds, 1v1 shootout is going to happen. And that's one of the real men's players walking past looking like a parrot. Like a parrot's a carpet. So what do you think the score's going to be for later in your game?
Well, Railway and Free Rock have great rivalry in the last few years on indoor. Basically, one year Railway has won it, and the other year Free Rock. What happens a lot as well, last weekend there was a final between Free Rock and Railway for Leinster indoor title, which was won by Free Rock on 6-4. Very tight affair in the first half, a little bit less in the second half, and hopefully we'll see something similar, maybe with a few more goals this time, but definitely going to be a very tight game. They know each other in and out, and looking forward to see what's going to happen in this game. 1 minute left for this game. Arts taking the ball.
Yes, and it's just come past and this should have been a goal there for Railway to really drive the dagger home, but it wasn't. I think good case for man of the match here. I think Lily Loy's played well. I think Joyce has played well.
Definitely, De Berg White as well. Lots of skills on show here. Do have to say, in second half, Railway wasn't really forced to really try and play.
There's a man might not have any more children the way that ball came off. But,
I hope
he's counting them. There's one, there's two. Yep, and he's counting the third one as well.
There's very good. Who would you pick for a man of the match?
I honestly think Whelan's done very well, but I think
good stop. Not much left now. Maybe Arts get another goal. That was a good tackle.
Yeah, my man of the match goes to Lily Lloyd.
Very well. Well played, Railway. Congratulations.
And thank you very much. That's the end of this final. We'll see you in the next one.
Slightly different proposition. I love these. Oh, I didn't know we were getting to a show. They were lovely.
And they had it all too. They were like, and I just turn on the left, turn right. So I was like, just have the level presentation.
Well, everyone's
Unfortunately, Martin cannot be Irish president was able to be here today. So thanks to all Abbott for the invitation on his behalf. First of all, we thank the Doing Your Events to Antrim and Nami Borough Council and also the Antrim Forum for just being able to stage this event. And I'd like to thank Ulster Hockey and in particular Johnny McMeekin here for all his hard work today. And beside him, Peter Jackson, who is the tournament director. Can't obviously have a tournament like this without umpires, so a big thank you to all the umpires today. I know we're still having the men's final after this, and especially to the ladies and gentlemen on the technical table. Thank you. This event has been streamed live on YouTube, and I believe it's Taz and Guy we have to thank for that. A great final, ladies, and I'd like to call on Becky from Ards to say a few words, and we'll give the medals out to Ards.
Yeah, great game. Thank you, Railway. Yeah, it had to happen sometime, didn't it? But congratulations. We'll be back next year, and hopefully we can do well in Europe to get this a good place. Thank you. Program tonight.
They're going to France.
Thanks to all the umpires and all the organisers too, as well, with Peter Jackson and everyone else who's helped out today. It's been so smooth, and the goal was to run it like a European tournament, and it definitely felt like that. It was really professional, so fair play, and thanks very much for that. Ards, thanks again for a great game. As you said, it only took us 7 years, but finally we're on the other side. So we're delighted, and best of luck to all of you in France as well. And hopefully we'll represent Ireland well next year in the Europeans. Huge thank you to our coaches, Jody and Harrow, our manager, Jonathan, Taz for all the video work as well, and all the supporters and everyone on the live stream. And lastly, huge thanks to the team. Finally did it, said at the start of the season, met our goal, delighted, and can't wait for Europe next year. Isabel Joyce. Fox. Jenny Brown. Cecilia Joyce. Kate McCarran.
Thank you very much. Well played.
Anna Newman. Julie Lloyd. Carolyn Campbell.
And before the events with the Union 2020, will you go to the Europeans? And I would like to say, really important takes loads of photographs here, and I'm sure you'll all be check his Facebook.